Hey everybody, welcome back to PixelJunkies.
You're starting it? Alright, welcome back.
Alright, we're getting the last couple achievements.
The last couple achievements.
The last couple things.
I got 2 more artifacts left.
Alright.
And Andrew said you needed to beat the game. Turns out you don't.
Yeah, you don't have to beat the game.
So, not gonna be 30 episodes.
Oops. What was the bet?
Lose the bet.
What was the bet?
Whoever loses needs to play a shitty video game.
Yeah, but who bet on what?
If the
I remember betting that it would be 20 exactly.
No.
Oh.
If the series is 20 to 29, I win, and if it's 30 and over, you win.
Oh.
So we're currently, this is episode 19, so if you ended this episode, nobody wins. But if we do another episode after this,
you win.
Then I win.
What if we go over 20?
Then I still win. 20 to 29.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Why did I bet on that?
Because you thought you would have had to beat the game.
That's a really
dumb
thing to do.
By the way, Franklin is level 31 now.
Yeah, I leveled up.
So, all of that stuff that we said was going to be a montage of him leveling up didn't happen. Didn't record it.
Because we already had one. You should just play that back.
Nope, that episode is already edited. And
yeah, just take that out of the video.
It's already out.
Yeah, just take that video, that part of the video, and put it into this video. Or just change up the order of scenes.
Oh yeah, so nobody knows.
Yeah.
It requires effort.
Yeah. You could just play different music over it.
Yeah, like the actual Eye of the Tiger.
Yeah.
Eye of the Franklin, played by London Symphony Orchestra. I like win points because I don't ever have to do anything.
You just sit back and drink.
Yeah. Drinking my eggnog. New Year's Eve. Everyone's sitting at home around their computer.
Wait, this is New Year's Eve?
Yeah. Well, December 31st is New Year's Eve, ain't true?
Oh, yeah.
So everyone's
just sitting around waiting for this episode to come out?
No, they're waiting for New Year's, so they're all just crowded around their computer with their fire and their eggnog. Their molten hot eggnog for some reason.
Oh.
With cocoa in it, and they're watching this.
I see.
Merry New Year's Eve, everybody. What in the fuck is going on here?
It's Boethia's calling.
Salium of
Is this some kind of cult?
Both.
That's Franklin's voice now. Is this some kind of cult?
Is it?
Yep.
Super, what's that guy's name? Plumber, redneck?
I ain't afraid of you.
What's that guy's name? Cable guy, dude.
Larry the Cable Guy?
Plumber, whatever. Was he in, The Cable Guy?
The Adam Sandler movie?
No, the Jim Carrey movie.
The Jim Carrey movie? Same dude.
No, that movie would have been 10 times shittier with Alan. I was say Alan
Sandler. I'd say that would have been freaking terrible.
Everyone hated that movie. I didn't mind it. I kind of liked it.
I'll do it.
I'll be honest. I think everyone. Did you like that movie? What do you think of it?
Cable Guy?
Yeah.
Never saw it.
Cable Guy.
Yeah. See, you're not making me want to watch it either.
You didn't see it?
Nope.
Did you see The Truman Show?
Nope.
You haven't seen Jim Carrey's early work?
Nope.
Works.
I saw The Mask, and I used to watch In Living Color.
Yeah.
That's like super early Jim Carrey work, so fuck you.
I like yeah, it is super early Jim Carrey work. I like The Cable Guy. I think everyone hated Jim Carrey's character in it, or that was bad acting or something. I'm not a fan of Matthew Broderick more than Jim Carrey in that movie.
Matthew Broderick gets a lot of flack for being Matthew Broderick. Plus, he killed a guy.
Well, yeah, but not on purpose.
Well, no, he didn't.
But
I was gonna make a joke, but then some guy died, so I shouldn't make a joke.
I don't know. I just think Jim Carrey playing an insane character in that movie just suited him so perfectly. And then Matthew Broderick plays the awkward, freaking. What's the word? Supporting actor. Or, I don't even know who the supporting actor was in that movie because they both played fairly prominent roles. But I don't know. I just think it was a decent movie. I like The Truman Show more though. That was a great movie.
Hey, you want to die?
Oh.
Consider yourself hired. Come with me. To death.
Alright, so we're going after which particular one?
Mail armor, black mail.
What was it called, like emerald something?
Ebony, no. Ebony mail.
Ebony.
Ebony mail. Come on. Basically, we just gotta bring someone that trusts us up here and then kill them.
Sweet.
And then that summons Boethia, and she gets us to go on a quest.
Queefia.
Yeah, Queefia.
Yeah.
So the Hobbit was good.
Yeah.
You mean yeah? You didn't like it?
I'm gonna be honest.
Aaron
I'm
hated
gonna confess something.
What? You didn't like it?
Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit were not fantastic movies.
Oh. Why?
I don't know. I have a massive respect, so don't shit on me. I have a massive respect for Lord of the Rings and that universe and like the whole how fleshed out everything is. It is an amazing example of literature that just is so airtight. And so like the author Tolkien just knew what he was doing.
Some people would disagree with you.
Really?
I think Adam would.
I'm not saying that the story was well written. I'm just saying that the universe is very cemented.
Is it not getting light here? It's 8 o'clock.
What enough? Okay. Just wait another hour or two. Maybe it never gets light here. It was darker when you came the first time. Yeah, no, I don't think it gets light here.
What the hell?
I think it's a spiritual something or other. Or maybe the game is fucked.
Game's probably fucked.
Anyway, I'm not saying that Lord of the Rings was particularly well written.
No.
And a dragon. It's Smaug. And I don't think it translated to movies as well as it maybe could have. I feel like the movies, and it might be Jackson, it might be the book itself, I don't know. I just feel like that the movies had a very, like, almost Shakespeare theatricalness about them. Like, everything was sort of overemphasized and overacted just for, like, funny sake or something. I don't know. And there's a lot of telephoto aerial shots of dudes walking around in the middle of nowhere. And then, oh, it's a magnet. And then there's a bunch of shots of people being like, we need to go to somewhere because of something, that this thing is going to happen because of this. Like, the exposition is very blunt. And the Battle of Five Armies is basically a 3-hour action scene. The scene in the beginning, I won't spoil much. If you've read the book, you know what happens. With Smaug, the whole city, or town, I guess it was Lake Town, with Smaug was a very cool scene.
You have caught my attention.
Yeah.
I really like the way they set it up, but
Get
I know
out
it's,
of the way, asshole.
Why have you slain this?
I know it's how the book is written. I just feel like that arc was tied up a bit too quickly. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
There wasn't much of an arc in the book. That whole battle scene was like 3 chapters in the book.
I mean, with Smaug.
Or 8 chapters. Oh. The whole last movie was like a chapter in the book.
Yeah.
Right? They added a lot to it.
Yeah, they took some stuff from the Silmarillion as well.
Yeah.
All the movies. I don't know. What do you think of Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit?
I don't know. I like them. I think they're well shot movies.
They're well put together.
They're well directed movies. The visual effects are insane.
You haven't said anything about the story though.
Well, the story is the story. I don't know. There's some stuff in the story that's like, well, why didn't you do that earlier? Or like, oh, we're in dire need of saving. Oh, you're saved. That sort of thing.
Yeah.
I am called
Yeah, that
But I think that was a product of the time it was written in, more than his ability to write. I think.
Yeah, the
books are well written. They're just like the story itself.
Yeah,
maybe
my
not.
best example that I can think
Not
of
the
just
best.
popped into my head is the universe that it takes place in is more interesting than the story he wrote the book about. Like, I can picture much more interesting things happening in that universe than the Lord of the Rings arc. You know what I mean? Like, obviously you need to figure out what the hell it is, but the story is basically a dude brings a ring to a volcano and throws it in it, and then there's battles that happen.
Oh, good.
When the eagles from Gandalf's eagles easily could have done the whole fucking thing to begin with.
Yeah.
But it is Gandalf's fault because he's like, oh, I can't tell the eagles because then the orcs might find out and then they'll track him down and kill him. When the eagles can clearly defeat anything that they fight, but they're like, oh, I can't help you now because Smaug is around. Like, and then they show up later in the movie and fuck up a massive army of orcs.
Hold on to that thought, Aaron.
You gotta skip.
I gotta skip.
Or synchronize crouch. So you back now?
Yeah, I think we're back.
Are we?
You can't see a damn thing in this video.
Nope.
Here we go. A little bit. Oh, yes. Alright.
So has Metal Gear Solid, because this game is probably the most...
no.
What? Oh, you're dead again. Well, you did save. So,
Yeah. Except, like, we're level 30, and I didn't actually level up any of my skills. Oh, no.
and your computer's shutting off.
Yeah. All we did to level up was make my sneak level legendary, so I could just level that up again.
Yeah, well, legendary or eyes or whatever.
Or I think legendary. I don't know.
Yeah, well, you got it.
I didn't actually level up any of my abilities, so I'm like weak as shit.
Yeah, well, whatever. Use your turbo weapons.
Okay.
Has Metal Gear Solid ever done a thing where, like, say a character needs to survive, and no matter what you do, that character's going to die. But in order for the story to progress, they have to live. So the mechanic there is, you go through the whole thing. They get set up, they're killed, and then what you have to do from then is save, or you save right before that point. They die, and then you reload. And when you reload, that character knows then that they're going to die in the next few seconds. So then that prevents them from dying.
No, Metal Gear's never done that.
I can see Metal Gear doing something like that, though, because they've done stuff like that before.
Very self-aware, you mean?
Yeah. But games should do that. I think that'd be like a cool... Obviously not have that be the only thing like it in the game, but I think that'd be something interesting.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because if you haven't played Metal Gear Solid, there were...
You still haven't played 3, 4, or...
Well, I'm talking about the
Peace
first
Walker.
one.
Yeah.
Like, you couldn't beat a certain boss in that game unless you were playing on the controllers being plugged into the second port.
Right, Psycho Mantis.
Yeah, because then you couldn't read your moves.
Right.
And then there was another one where there's a radio channel that you need to access to talk to somebody at a certain point in the game, but the only place that radio channel is given to you is on the back of the case. So it's a screenshot on the back of the box, so you gotta look at the box.
Yeah.
But of course, I bought the digital version, and it didn't come with a manual. So
The manual was accessible through the menu, though.
is it?
Well,
Because I just googled
you're
it.
playing it on PlayStation 3, right?
I was, yeah.
Yeah. Just press the PlayStation button, and there's a manual option there.
I just googled like Metal Gear Solid Game Box or whatever, and found the number.
That'll work too.
Yep, worked great.
So Boethiah's getting all her, all the people that worship her to kill each other.
So was that Janassa?
She was the one I hired and brought up here. I killed her, and then she got possessed by Boethia.
Oh,
so I was
okay.
talking to her.
So you can possess anyone?
Yeah. Anyone you kill, you brought over there to kill.
Ah, so it needs to be a companion though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So on PC, can you spawn someone up here and tell them to go?
You can, yeah.
Nice. Like an NPC, I mean, not like a companion.
Right. No, they have to be a follower because you have to get them to do something for you.
Oh.
Dumbass.
Yeah, I was wondering if you have them up there, then you can tell them to do it. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's a vicinity thing.
So you really love the universe of Lord of the Rings. not
Yeah.
so much the storylines provided
Yeah, I don't know. I
within
think
that universe.
they're predictable stories, I think. I don't know. They're cool fantasy ideas and stuff. I'm just not... I just feel like the story is very, very shallow in a universe that is incredibly deep.
I don't know. Some of the storylines in Lord of the Rings are really good.
Yeah, but they're not like forefront. Like the whole Sauron's army and him being like a lieutenant and that whole story arc thing, that's a pretty deep if you read into it. Maybe the movies just don't do it justice, I think. Because a lot of it is just sort of like, if they don't show it on screen, it's just exposition for like 4 seconds and then they run off and do something else.
Mm.
And then I guess you get the extended editions as well, which I haven't seen any of the extended editions for,
You
for
should-
The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings.
All right, when Battle of Five Armies Extended Edition comes out, we'll sit down and watch the 6
All 6 of
extended
them.
movies back to back, no pee breaks, no nothing.
They filmed that like Star Wars. No fucking pee breaks. No sleep breaks either.
Well, each one is like 3 hours long. I think one of the Lord of the Rings extended is like 3.5 hours long.
Yeah, we'll get Adam and Roy in on that.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Jordan if he wants to do that.
yeah. Jordan will say he wants to do that, but then
he won't.
Yeah. Or he'll be here and complain every step of the way. Actually, we'll probably both complain every step of the way as well. Because we'll be sitting there for way too long. Come on, hurry up and kill each other.
It's
and
interesting that they did 3 movies and then they did the prequel trilogy again. You know? It's like they did episode 4, 5, and 6 and then 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but Lord of the Rings is a better story than The Hobbit.
Lord of the Rings, yeah, for sure.
So, start that. Do that.
I think they should have, like...
And the original trilogy of Star Wars is a better story than the prequels.
Yeah, they should have done The Hobbit first.
But then nobody would have wanted really to see Lord of the Rings.
Really?
Maybe.
Because if they made Lord of the Rings now... Like
it wouldn't have been as big of a thing as it is now if they had started with The Hobbit. Who's this
The
guy?
Hobbit wouldn't have been, no.
Oh.
The Hobbit was big because Lord of the Rings was successful. I think Lord of the Rings would have been more successful if they had done The Hobbit first, though, because now you have, like, 2015, 2016, whenever they come out, visual, CGI. Like, Smaug in The Hobbit 2 and 3 look fantastic. But I don't think the CG was on that level back in 2003, whenever Lord of the Rings came out. It's kind of shitty.
So that's it then? You're the only one left?
We just let them all kill themselves.
Oh, if I die now, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Hold on.
Save. So is Boethia dead?
No.
Is that Boethia?
No. It was one of the followers.
So where'd Boethia go?
She went back to God Place.
God place?
Yeah.
Oh,
She only appeared to possess that person to tell everybody to kill themselves.
And then when Janessa died, she was like, "Oh, fuck off."
Yeah.
Oh. Godplace.com. Can't you just sneak up on him and get him your Mehrunes dagger, Mehrunes razor.
Yeah, except that does like no damage anymore.
Why not?
Because everyone's level 30.
Oh. I can clearly see you.
Oh!
You're dead again.
Stupid asshole.
What a troll bitch. It's like just about to hit him. You're like, sidestep, huh?
Yes!
Oh my god. Yeah! Get fucked. Alright.
Alright.
He's dead.
Stupid man. Oh,
Well done. You have proven the strength
okay.
of your will and your tongue.
Alright, so he just came back alive. Now Boethi's talking to me
That's
again.
not Janessa.
Now the time has come.
Now the time has come for your final proving. You're talking anyway. I don't know why I'm talking over you. Yeah.
Inside your
So,
and strike
are we done or are we gonna finish this?
blade.
Well, we can't finish it, but we're done. She's gonna give us
is a beautiful
a quest to
and
do,
mistress.
and we gotta go do it.
Oh,
My priest
Hopefully it'll be
shall
day.
displeased.
all right.
It is
Hopefully
and
you can.
it's not a pitch dark YouTube video.
This is friggin' black. You see his hands, and that's it.
holed up at
Knife Point Ridge.
where he plays
Say no more. He's as good as dead.
All right.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep.
All right. Well, this
All right.
is.
Franklin's gonna go kill some probably innocent guy. So come on back and join the fun.
But that'll be
We'll do
episode 20, which means I'm gonna win the bet.
that. Maybe, but not if I do
Not if
this.
you milk 9 episodes out of it. God damn.
Come on back.
God damn it,